Hey bud, how's it going? What a Girl Wants is a movie that I actually wanted to watch back in the day. I think I saw it in like the video store or something. And I remember thinking like, Amanda Bynes, she's pretty cool. And then like, I just never rented it. But I always wanted to watch this movie, so I'm glad that we're finally getting the opportunity to do that here today together, just us. If you're new here, my name is Sam, and I'm your movie bud. Ghost butterfly?
My name is Daphne Reynolds, and I was born in New York City.
Ah, what a classic setting.
Lived my whole life with my mom in a 5th floor walk-up in Chinatown. It's always been just the two of us. Every year on my birthday, I'd make a wish.
Huh. Well, I can relate to this single parent setting.
And every year when he didn't come, I'd ask my mom to tell me the same story.
Like, I grew up solely with my mom too. I visited my dad a bunch, but like, you know.
Decided to go out and see the world. Fate was waiting for her.
Oh, okay. Oh, a perfect place to catch someone.
And his name was Henry.
Yes, Henry the Firth.
They fell madly in love and were married by the chief of a Bedouin tribe.
Okay.
Brought her back to England so they could get married for real.
But, yeah, okay, because the Bedouin tribe marriage doesn't count, huh?
She was definitely not what they were expecting.
Oh, Devo.
But when Henry's father suddenly died, he was now Lord Dashwood, and Libby was no one's idea of a lady.
Marry a certain kind of person.
Henry knows all about it. If you love Henry, you will go now.
Oh.
I think you should see this.
So the family broke them up, or maybe his top assistant or something?
She knew she had to leave him, but a few months later, a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, I can't believe you're 15 years old today.
How many times have you heard that story, Daphne?
Sweet dreams, Henry.
Huh. At least you got a photo, huh? Does Henry know about her so far, as of yet? I'm gonna guess no.
On my 17th birthday, Mom and I had to work. Turned out to be where my story really began.
Oh my god. A tiny van?
You delivering something?
Yeah, one very late waitress.
Sorry.
I love this tiny van. It's awesome. I don't really love the flag painting, but the mini van? Perfect.
It's our wedding day! Where is he? Very funny.
Oh, dude, you good? Is he passed out?
How you doing?
No, he's just hiding. Okay. Oh, now he's passed out. Sweet. Yes. Shove the big old ice in.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say in his mouth because that would be hilarious.
It's cool.
Nice. Good save. That's teamwork, guys.
Oh, thanks.
Daphne? Noelle! What are you doing here?
So excited to see you.
I'm interning at Jenkins and Taylor before I go to Duke. What's up next for you? The dessert.
Hold on. She looks really familiar.
I mean, where are you going to college?
That would be the University of the Undecided.
Is that in Ohio?
Yeah.
Is that, what's her name? Mayim Bialik? Is that right? From Big Bang Theory? And then also that other one show from back in the day that I never saw. I know. I just know she was on like a TV show where she, it's not coming to me. But yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? Confirm if I am correct about who this person is. If it's not, and it's totally somebody else that just kind of looks somewhat similar to her, I guess let me know about that too.
Bride and her father would like to share a special dance.
Damn it, I know this song, but I also don't know it. I'm trying to like figure out what it is. I swear I know this song. Because I loved you, because you loved me, something like that. Oh my god, seeing all the like fathers and daughters. Aww. Hey, there it is, the hook. Because you love me. I was right. Who's this by? Does anyone know? I assume someone knows.
Every time we do these weddings, Mom, I see the father-daughter dances. I'm never gonna get to do that.
I was trying to protect you.
You left him, remember?
Not like he jumped on a plane and came after me.
Maybe he would have if he knew I existed.
Oh, man. Gotta be rough to be in that situation as a kid.
It's not that simple.
Why can't you understand me?
I will say, for myself, growing up, only child, single mother, similar to this, although my mom is not, like a singer or anything. But, my dad, there was no lack of awareness. I knew exactly what was going on there. Like, he had some addiction issues. And when I was relatively young, I was like, Dad, you need to get cleaned up. And he said he couldn't do that. And I was like, well, shit. But overall, I didn't have to wonder a whole lot about what was going on there. So, good and bad.
I feel like half of me is missing. And without the other half, how am I supposed to know who I really am?
Man, you figured that out for yourself. You make who you really are.
Getting to know someone sharing the same DNA with you isn't the answer.
Yeah, but unfortunately, she's going to have to find that out on her own.
Getting to know yourself. Let's go steal some leftovers. Lasagna looks great.
Yes, that's the secret to life. Stealing leftovers.
I love you, a million Swedish fish.
I love you, a million red M&Ms.
I'm guessing they're just talking about the little things that they love and wish they could have a ton of.
I knew you're out of place. You're not calling my door soon.
I guess at least she knows exactly where he is. A lot of people have no idea where their dad is.
Oh, my heart.
I think those are the ones I feel the worst for. They just have literally no idea. They don't know where their dad is. They don't know why he left. Or parents, could be their mom. It's just more often the dad, obviously.
JFK, Virgin Atlantic. I thought maybe the answer was taking a year or two off before college. What I really need more than anything else in the world is to find him.
Oh, rough.
I always said it was up to me to write the rest of my story, but I've been writing it for me. Now it has to be my turn.
Yeah, I would say, realistically, she at least needs to find out, I'm sure there's probably going to be some disappointments along the way for this trip to see her dad, but, you don't know what you don't know, right?
Great Britain Grand Hotel?
Yeah, it looks pretty grand to me. So where'd the money for this trip come from? Did you I guess you probably saved it up from her waitress earnings, right?
It's like a helpless child.
Oh, is this the love interest?
No, it sounded really good.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's got a nice enough voice.
Is that a Gibson J200?
Are you a musician?
No, but I live with my mom.
Oh.
Nice.
You checking in?
Day job?
One of many. Life of a struggling musician.
Yeah. Because music doesn't pay. At least not really.
I should warn you, though, the dog and bones on the blink.
Huh?
Phone is broken.
Who's free? Who's Lou?
Oh my god.
We better take this slowly.
Yeah. Before we move on, this guy looks familiar to me also. I'm trying to figure it out, but I feel like he was in Raise Your Voice with Hilary Duff. Am I right? I feel like that was only a few years after this movie, so I'm thinking that's who he is. Don't know his name. Okay. He just looks like maybe that. It's been a couple years since I saw Raise Your Voice last, though, so, maybe I'm wrong. But let me know.
When Lord Henry Dashwood giving up his hereditary seat in the House of Lords.
My dad.
Aww.
That's why I'm standing in this election.
So, obviously, Henry the Firth is a good dude. Seems like a good bro.
Fabulous fiancé with all the right connections.
Don't steal Henry away this minute. He'll miss his speech at the Oxfam Ball.
I see.
You two enjoy yourselves, hmm?
How's our boy doing?
We're looking at the next Prime Minister.
Man, I was going to say how'd he end up with her, but it doesn't take much guessing to figure that out. I just hope that they have a good relationship. I have my doubts, but
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Flown halfway around the world to see him.
He's got a family now. Not as simple as I thought.
Yeah, nothing ever is.
Maybe I should just go home and let him get on with his life.
It's hilarious how many things that people think are simple usually aren't, and the things that people think are complicated are usually much simpler than, the thoughts. Kind of funny to think about, how often the truth, lies somewhere in the middle. Man, is she going to be able to get in?
Can I help you, miss?
Probably not.
Actually, no. Thanks.
plans.
So do you have a plan of some kind, or... Oh, we're gonna break in. Fair enough. Man, I hope this place doesn't have guard dogs.
Did you see that? An impossibly large bird falling off that wall.
Yes. Man, you better hope that he's home. You break in and find these other random people. That's not going to go well.
When I run this house, senile servants will be the first thing to go.
Oh my god.
Morning. Morning, Mother. Morning, darling.
Oh man.
There's someone at the window, and I'm not hallucinating.
Literally no one else is seeing her. Oh man. Oh, it's extremely lucky she ran into the right person, huh?
You sit down there and tell me who sent you. The Sun? The Daily Star?
Mention your mom. Oh my god. Talk.
I already have a picture of you.
Oh my god. Please. Please say... Oh, this is so concerning.
From Libby.
That singer you met on a camel?
Yeah, that's the one.
She thought I might want to know what my father looked like. My name is Daphne Reynolds. I'm Libby's daughter. According to this, I'm your daughter too.
Well, I'm glad she got to the talking and the proof sooner rather than later.
I have a...
Yeah, I can't figure out what to say, man.
Piece of paper doesn't prove anything. Libby must have written down the first man she could think of.
Seriously?
As far as I know, you're the only man she's ever thought of.
Ooh.
You're not going to believe her, are you?
You know, this would be really easy to prove. You just get a blood test.
I can tell this is a big shock. I'm freaking out and I've known about it since I was 2. Good ways, and I've only dreamt about this my whole life.
Ugh.
I can see now that it was probably a mistake. I shouldn't have come.
That's hard to say, but...
Sorry, did you just say you've known about this your whole life?
Yeah. Yeah.
But your mother didn't feel I deserved the same consideration.
Shall I call a hotel, madam?
Best known electoral candidate requesting a room for a teenage girl?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
This is absolutely right, dear. The girl must stay here.
Interesting. So, Grandma's also decent?
You might at least consider doing some checking up on her.
She has a birth certificate, she has my photograph, she has my eyes.
Yeah, that's something.
Press can be absolutely brutal. Henry Dashwood in Love Child Shocker.
Mother and I were married. I mean, not technically.
Nonetheless.
Planned to make it official as soon as we got back, but for some reason Libby decided to... Well, anyway, she left.
Yeah, you didn't question why the letter was not done in her handwriting, man?
Oh, here we are.
Oh, yes. This spare guest bedroom, right?
Will it do?
Bigger than our entire apartment. Makes the White House look like a McDonald's.
I get the point, dear.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lady Dashwood.
No hugs, dear. I'm British. We only show affection to dogs and horses.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You rock.
Sure.
Libby, how could you not tell me I'd fathered a child?
Put a dent in your political career?
This is about finding out I had a daughter for half my life.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bombshell.
I didn't want her to get hurt.
What is that supposed to mean?
Ask your advisors. They've gotten you this far, haven't they?
It's unfortunate they never really got to have that conversation that you know they need to have. The one where they both find out that they were manipulated by, again, the advising team. I wasn't really sure at the beginning what was going on there, but I guess, you know, advising team, not family at all.
Please be honest, Dad.
Hi, this is Ian Wallace. Is Daphne Reynolds there, please?
There's no one here by that name, actually.
Oh, come on. Really?
Look, if you do happen to see her, could you tell her that Ian Wallace is trying to find her?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she won't.
Not.
Yeah, there you go. Shock. Who could have seen that coming?
Hey,
Daphne.
Mr. Dashwood.
Mr. Dashwood?
Call me Henry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Henry or Dad, I guess.
I was just wondering if, I mean, I don't know if this would interest you.
My God, out with it, man. Fuck.
I was just hoping you might accompany me to the Royal Dress Show. I mean, it's arse-numbingly dull, and...
The what dress show?
Linus, it's a chance to launch Clarissa on society.
You make her sound like a ship.
More like an intercontinental ballistic missile, but...
Oh, brutal. Imagine hearing that about yourself.
Could you bear it?
I'd pair it. I mean, that'd be...
She'd love to. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Nothing exciting about that.
I brought this for you. It's some pictures of me growing up and stuff. That you might want to have it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, man.
Splendid. Thank you.
Okay.
Cool. You gonna start looking through those photos, bro? Do it. Ah, there you go. Ah. Yeah. Still trying to figure out how to process all of this, hey? Suppose that makes sense.
Daphne? I can't decide which one to wear to the show tomorrow.
Is that a Gucci tartan mini? That's so cute.
What is your angle?
You can go that funky to the Royal Dress Show?
Turn up in a sensible dress and spot the plonker.
I'm glad you told me. I wouldn't want to be a plonker.
Oh. I get it. Sabotage. That makes sense.
Hi, I'm here to see Daphne Reynolds.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
She's a good friend of mine.
Afraid you don't get in without an appointment,
Look.
sir. Could you move away now,
all right,
please,
chill out,
sir?
mate. You don't own the place.
Never dealt with security, huh? Although he seems like he's an actual cop, so that's a weird one. Oh, God. That's a powerful fucking hose. What the shit? Also, why are you trying to have a bath directly before everyone's, supposed to be leaving?
Go, Prince Charles is going to be there already.
Why doesn't Daphne just come along later?
Well, I suppose Percy could drive.
Brilliant, it's settled then.
Okay. You gotta stop letting other people talk you into stuff. Oh, royal dress show. I didn't hear the R before. I was like, oil dress show? What the hell are you talking about?
Fly past the car, Miss Daphne.
No, it's okay, Percy.
No admittance, the show's already started.
Oh, not even really breaking in. Wow, security is lax on this place.
Henry has assured me she will be the soul of discretion.
Is this the way to the show?
Yes, darling, go!
Oh, oops. Just play it off like you're supposed to be there. It's fine. Walk.
Henry?
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a good choice. Get rid of the hat. That hat was shit. Oh, that's fun.
You can dump tea in my harbor anytime.
I'm glad the boys love it. You know what? Let's take a second here. She's doing the fashion walk. We may as well talk the fashion, right? The jacket I thought was pretty nice. I'm glad she got rid of that blue fucking Kangol hat. There's no way to wear that and make it look good, And the jeans, I've always been a low-rise kind of guy when it comes to jeans, not a high-rise fan. I know people like them. That's not for me. I prefer the low-rise. However, I would say that that's both to look at and to wear. I cannot wear high-rise jeans. There is absolutely no way that that's going to fit on me. They'll fall off. You know what I mean? My body doesn't work that way. Oh, nuts.
I'm Daphne Reynolds, Henry Dashwood's daughter from New York.
Didn't know Henry had a daughter.
Well, you know now.
Oh, she's very temperamental.
Dude,
Writer.
don't just take things from people without actually getting their permission.
Princess Charlotte, I do apologize.
A delicious moment with your daughter. Rough around the edges, perhaps, but you'll soon smooth those out.
Nah. A, don't smooth them out. B, are those edges really rough? Come on.
No. Yes. My daughter will be joining us.
Beautiful gowns, lovely tiaras, long silky gloves, and the feverish kissing.
Wow. So you're really assuming everyone loves that kind of shit, huh?
Daddy.
Relax, darling, relax. She'll be gone in no time, just like her mother.
I don't think you're going to get rid of this one with just a note and some pushing. What's up? Oh, God.
What are you doing up so late?
Jet lag. What's your excuse?
Thinking.
How I nearly wiped out the entire royal family?
Actually, I think they rather enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Cocoa Pops. I had you down as an all-brand man.
Glynis makes me eat that other gravel every morning.
Uh-huh.
Do you like Cocoa Pops?
Who doesn't like Cocoa Pops? Honestly, though, you can't have a big bowl of them because it's just too much.
Did you mean what you said about me staying for the summer?
Yes.
So does that mean I'm going to be launched on society?
Arrange some sort of coming out party for you.
Yeah.
Coming out as what?
As a young woman. Social standing and eligibility.
What?
For men to, I mean, for male suitors to.
Wow.
I'm not explaining this very well.
All these freaking customs are bullshit. Just complete bullshit.
It's not my kind of thing, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Henry.
Yeah. We're glad you're trying, man.
Oh, I was just wondering whether your mother ever
talks about you? Nah, not really.
No, she never got married.
Oh, got married? Oh, okay. Makes sense.
There'd be somebody.
Realizing that that note you got may have been some bullshit.
Well, sweet dreams.
Morning, Henry!
Oh, Jesus. Ow.
Off to work?
I was just getting a dress sorted out for you for Saturday.
I can help Daphne find a dress.
No.
No, I found a gown for Daphne's at my designer's, darling. I put it in your room, dear. It's utterly ravishing.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Glynis. I'm counting on you girls to give Daphne some pointers.
Oh, man. You're really trusting, huh? That's rough.
Oh, very you. Lovely. So Henry asked us to give you some pointers, didn't he?
Wow. The fuck is that?
Pointer number 1. Go home. Mother and I belong here, and it's quite clear that you just don't.
Man, fitting in is not all it's cracked up to be.
Grimy little paws off. Armistead Stewart, he's mine.
Why would you ever think for 1 second that I'd ever have the same taste in guys?
That's fair. That's a good point.
Get over yourself. I'm not going anywhere.
Fair enough.
Don't listen to that silly little twit. She's just threatened by you, that's all.
Oh my God.
Why would she be threatened?
Alistair tried to elevate his position through my husband. Now he's got his claws into Henry.
Mm-hmm.
People like Alistair and Glynis, social standing, everything.
Yeah, well, honestly, you all rich people kind of made it everything, though, didn't you?
There'll be plenty of people rooting for you to fail. That's what makes it such fun.
Yeah, anytime you try to do anything difficult, there's going to be a ton of people who want you to fail. That's just how it goes. Oh, we're still working with this sack dress, huh? That's just awful.
Lord Henry Dashwood, Miss Glynis Payne, and Mrs. Edward Ashford.
Oh my God, yes, soak up that attention, kid.
Now, come along, Daphne. Deep breath.
Oh, okay. So you're still wearing that thing? Would you just cut off the sleeves?
What's the family motto?
Keep at it or wink it. It means, Ducky, hang in there and you'll rock.
Okay.
Miss Daphne Reynolds, 413 Mulberry Street, Chinatown, New York.
Nice. Perfect. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Thank God she got rid of the fucking sack part of that dress. That's good.
Fantastic. Design dress.
Let's go.
Kind of hilarious that there's a nice, much simpler style dress, like somehow underneath.
Yummy.
God, did that guy just say yummy? Ugh.
I wonder if I might request a dance from your gorgeous daughter.
Thank you, honestly.
Oh.
Women are just drawn to me. It's an indefinable quality that just relaxes them.
Oh, God. This fucking guy.
And let me guess, you're feeling it in my backside.
Everybody wants to be loved.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Ian.
We all need to hold on to helpless child.
Oh, so this is the song he was working on earlier, huh?
What I've been searching for long time.
Not bad. Okay, there's definitely some positive things going on in this music. I'm not going to say that it's like my favorite style of pop rock, which is hilarious considering it is. I do listen to a lot of rock, a lot of pop, metal, and then anything kind of in between that area. And this definitely fits into that to a degree. It wouldn't be my favorite type of song, but I think he did pretty good. I didn't hear all the lyrics, so there's that. But decent musicianship, pretty solid singing. I give him like a B+, even an A-. Let's hear more.
Hi, I'm Daphne Reynolds. Peach and pear, isn't it?
We have a sister called Parsnip.
Oh, that's rough.
This party's a total bore.
Don't listen to her. The party's hopping.
No, the party is happening. It exists.
Looking for me?
Oh,
Yes.
no, I was just looking for the loo.
Seriously?
So let me guess. You're going to disappear again without so much as a glass slipper?
Okay.
This Cinderella's got a dad now. She's not going anywhere. Your song was really beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was worth hearing more of.
Poor girls. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
What do you say we liven things up a little bit?
First of all, I could get fired.
Yeah, he probably needs the money.
No.
For me?
Are you serious? No. Oh,
Okay.
man.
Let's do it.
I can't say I love that. I know it's going to be, like, it'd probably be like a fun scene for the movie, and chances are they'll actually liven up the party and have a good time. But realistically, this young dude trying to make it in music, especially coming from probably not that much, you know, the fact that he's got to work several jobs to try to make the music thing work, he's broke as fuck. And this gig actually probably pays him a decent amount of money. If he fucking ruins it, that could be an issue. There are plenty, like so many people who absolutely struggle to make anything even close to a living from live music. You have to practice a lot to try to be good enough to actually get paid to play music to people. So I think that this is where like the disconnect comes in for a lot of people that don't realize how much time and effort goes into just being good enough to then get on a stage and get paid for it. Most of the time you're playing like the pub and like not even getting paid enough to justify like getting to and from the gig. Anyway, yeah, don't fuck with a musician who needs a particular gig. It's just uncool.
Cranking up the bass!
Get up off of that thing! Get up off of that thing! Get up off of that thing! Shake it!
Are we playing James Brown?
Try to release that pressure!
Okay, that's an odd choice for this teenage guy.
Come on!
Oh, okay, gonna do one of those organized dances where everyone knows the dance somehow. Oh, there goes the chandelier, huh? Well, glad everyone managed to move out of the way. Yeah, bail. Time to bail. I'm glad he's finally going through more of the photo album. Just want to see her. You're not going to wake her up, are you? What does the tattoo symbolize your guys' time in Morocco together?
Have you seen the papers, Henry? It's everywhere. Percy, what on earth are you giving Henry?
Cocoa Pops, madam.
He likes Cocoa Pops, all right?
I'm most dreadfully sorry.
Oh no. Oh, damn.
I'm really sorry about last night.
I don't think they are. At least Henry.
Where on earth did you find that revolting song?
James Brown, 1976, charted out at number 14.
There you go. It was James Brown. Makes sense.
I have no idea where that came from.
Sure, man. I know I said at the time, but I don't know if I would suggest James Brown to like a 17-year-old. Maybe. I mean, it's a good song for a party or whatever, but like James Brown was really fucking good. Whatever you think of him as a person, on stage, dude was a goddamn genius. An absolute master of his craft. That said, I suppose you gotta try. You gotta try to do difficult things, otherwise you never get anywhere. So, you know, scrub what I said. Let him do it.
Gillian, darling, yes, I'm sorry.
Sure. Like father, like daughter, huh?
So what kind of music did you listen to when you were younger? Favorite band of the 70s?
Little Feat.
I have an appointment in Westminster at 9:15.
Yes.
Guess we can finish this conversation later.
Mr. Wallace is here to see you.
Don't let him in. I'm not even cute yet. Oh!
Yeah, right. Whatever you change into is going to be so much better. Clarify, I'm saying that her current situation of just regular t-shirt and like pajama pants, it's fine. Looks good. Not exactly like going out clothes, but you're not going out. He's coming in. It's just wear that. All good. Oh.
Hello, sir.
Already in.
I'm here to pick up Daphne. How you doing?
How do you do?
Good.
Nice. Good start.
Hey!
What we need is a little cheering up, right?
Hold the little.
You ready? Let's go.
Doubts about his happy mood. Hard to be happy when you got paid nothing the previous night. Obviously, I'm just griping about the realities of being a musician. It's a fun teenage movie. We're gonna roll with it.
Wait, what is it? Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, no, how about you just go find like a new pair of jeans? Also, what happened to the jacket? Did you just like ditch it?
Today was really fun. I needed it.
Good.
From now on, I'm gonna behave.
Sure.
What exactly?
An impeccably brought up young lady.
Yeah, do you know what that's like? Or do you know how to do that?
Okay. Well, I just chose you to help.
Does he know how to do that? Mr. Faux Hawk over here? Oh no. Wow, why do you...
Grace. You gotta think balance. Observe.
Oh, okay. We're learning how to be balanced on our feet.
Where did you learn your impressive skills?
My mother was a Deb.
Really?
I see.
Then she chose to marry beneath her. Her parents promptly disowned her. But for some reason, they took pity on me, their half-breed grandson.
I see.
They paid for me to go to all the right schools, until one day I realised the hypocrisy of it all.
Uh-huh. So it actually did come from a little bit of money.
And your parents?
They're poor as church mice, and they're the happiest people I know.
Seems like he left all of that behind, so everything I was saying about the broke musician thing still applies.
Good. That's it. Now.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, and there they go. That's more or less what I was expecting.
Why are you trying so hard to fit in when you're born to stand out?
Sure. Yeah, I figured that was probably the point of this movie. Cool. Well, I hope that continues to go well for them. You know, the relationship thing that they're developing.
5 hours ago, your daughter rode off and hasn't been heard from since.
Aw. Are you worried?
Let me guess, he's a drummer.
What?
This is serious, Libby.
Spent a great deal of time on the back of your motorbike, Henry.
That's...
Totally different, yeah.
Strange how easy it comes, isn't it?
Being a dad? Oh, caring about your kids?
Worrying.
Does it ever go away?
Well,
No, Henry, it doesn't.
not for everybody. You can always hope, right?
I've just had a long conversation with a Bedouin translator. There are certain kinds of drums which indicate an actual marriage, whereas others they just use merely for mating rituals.
Seriously?
It's possible that you and Libby never had a real wedding after all.
Oh, yay!
Isn't that good news, Henry?
Oh, man. That's obviously all gonna blow up in their faces.
Hang on a sec. Hello, sir.
Of course, Ian's working this event too.
I had no idea you were so versatile.
Come along, lots to do.
Well, you gotta do a lot of things when you're trying to make the music work.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, you know.
Trying to earn money, what do you mean?
You look beautiful.
Thanks. I have to be on my best behavior. Or just waiting to see what crazy thing I'll do next.
You mean like kissing a guy who parks cars?
Yeah, wild. Although, you know, I suppose that
Yeah,
probably is wild for a certain amount of people.
See ya.
Stay away from her, peasant. She's out of your league.
Really?
Are you afraid she might prefer musicians to Cambridge boy?
Breeding always wins out in the end.
Oh, God. There's just everything is wrong with that, bro.
I hope so.
Peach.
Hair? You look different.
Oh, sure.
It's Daphne. She gave us some styling tips.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Lovely.
Oh, that's, you know what? That's weird. I don't know. I don't have a twin. How do twins behave? You guys, if you have a twin, an identical twin, you guys dress the same. Do you want to date also twins who dress the same?
I find your Yankee vulgarity intensely attractive, so...
Oh my God, man.
Forget about the car parking mixed-race mongrel. Give me that kiss you've been longing to give me.
Oh God, read the signals, man. She has not been interested in you at all. Push him in the water.
I have been longing to do this.
Kick him in the nuts. Oh, yeah, push him in the water. Okay, that's probably the best option there. Fair enough.
Henry, do something.
Dare
You know, I do find it funny that there was just not even the hint of something between them. And this dude just fucking going hard at it. Like, whoa, man. The fuck is that attitude?
Oh, give me tasty bite! Tasty bite, quick!
We're gonna bike out of here? Alright. Oh yeah, Henry's loving it. Fair enough.
It's the most indecorous thing I've done in many years.
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, in what now? Indecorous? The fuck did you say?
Don't even remember the last time I went barefoot.
Don't you just love squidging your toes in the sand?
Yeah, more or less.
You talk just like her, you know.
As in too much?
Is she happy?
Ah, reasonably.
I think so. She gets lonely sometimes, but I think she's pretty content with who she is.
I'm glad she didn't sacrifice who she was to try to be with this guy, even though he probably wasn't asking her to sacrifice anything. It's more the family and...
I like that about her.
I wish I were more like that.
Not even really the family. It was the assistants, the people that work for them. Family advisor. That's what we're going for. The advisors. You know, fuck that dude. And I guess the other two advisors, the advisory team. Fuck those guys.
So what next?
No. Why not? Henna tattoos will only last like a few weeks or something.
It's this or that.
Oh god. I don't think the piercings are a good idea for Henry.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
Yeah, what is he complaining about? Henna tattoos shouldn't hurt. They're not real tattoos. Now this sounds familiar.
Henry, come on.
Don't do that, no.
Nod.
No, not like that. This isn't really the kind of music that you headbang to. Wouldn't say I'm a big fan of 70s rock. Oh, yeah, I swear I know this. I definitely know this song. Getting out the leather pants? Oh, man. No, you can enjoy some fun music and getting out on the bike and whatever without, like, trying to be full rebel or anything. The fucking dancing. It's ridiculous.
I wanted to see if they still fit. And they seem fine.
Oh, man.
Who are you? What have you done with my fiancé? I want my Henry back.
I don't know, your Henry seems pretty broken, let's be honest. Oh, man.
How much time do we have?
Plenty. You got out of your speech at the Children's Educational Centre.
Why would we have cancelled that speech?
They did.
The advisory team, I'm assuming? Oh, no, the Children's Educational Center cancelled. That's unfortunate. What, is this the rest of the team? Like, what's going on here?
Listen, Daphne, part of the burden of being a member of this family, codes of behaviour that one is expected to.
Yeah, it's all trash.
I very much enjoyed our time. These are very difficult circumstances, and you, as my daughter, have to...
Either conform or bail, basically.
It's okay, I get it. I'm a Dashwood too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Somewhat. Half.
Ain't no queen of hearts, I go through stages. Yeah, you know the feeling.
I know we've got to go through this portion of the movie where she, like, does kind of fit in and conform or whatever, but it always sucks.
Just left me good enough no more.
You know what? I'm glad we're doing this in a montage, so we don't have to spend too much time on her having to, like, sacrifice who she is to be in this world.
You're not wearing that to the Strokes concert, are you?
Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Oh, wow.
That's okay. I'll wait for you to get changed.
We're going to the Queen's garden party.
Yeah, but...
Sorry.
She's got to do all of this fitting in, man.
Call me when Daphne re-inhabits your body.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
And this is Miss Daphne Reynolds.
Oh, Daphne. Hello.
Man, they did a good job getting a look-alike for the Queen, huh?
She's come a long way, I must say. You must be very proud of her.
Is he?
This is the tiara that I wore at my own coming-out party. Larissa's had her beady eye on it for months.
Uh-huh.
I want you to have it.
Hey. There are times where I'm sort of open to the whole tiara thing, and there are times when I'm not. it's tough because, like, I get why at certain points you might want that or think it's cool or whatever. I just have such a hard time with, like, fancy bullshit. It's hard to get on board, I suppose. If the whole tiara thing... See, you know what? When it comes to, like, prom stuff, I don't mind the tiara thing because it's not that fancy most of the time. Half the time, like, a prom tiara is, like, plastic and shit. I'm all good with that. But the actual expensive ones with, like, jewels, I'd kind of forgotten that was, like, a thing. But, like, yeah, totally. For, like, princesses and royalty and, I guess, the aristocracy, I suppose they do that kind of bullshit. And this is definitely where I draw the line. No interest. The more money you have to spend on some, like, head stuff, the less interested I am. This shit's just not impressive or cool or fun. I think that's the main thing. It's not fun. It's just there for status. Plenty of things I don't like more than trying to achieve status, but, you know, trying to have status sucks. So fuck that.
My dear, it's not the crown that makes the queen. It's what's in here.
Yeah, movies would always have us believe that. Well, you've done it, Daphne. Is this what you wanted? Are you stoked?
You look...
Different?
No, you look very the same. For everybody else, obviously. Different from you, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, is Ian playing here too?
Just the way you look.
Hey.
What's up?
Can we talk for a sec?
It's your party. You can do whatever you want.
It's like, now?
What happened to the old you? The real you?
Uh-huh. Yeah. She'll be back soon. Oh, Libby? Oh, what's up, Mom? How you doing?
Jocelyn thought you might need a pal while you're being fed to the shark.
Oh, that's nice.
Hello, Henry.
Libby.
What's up? Been a while.
Thank you for...
Everyone important has accepted their invitation. We've got the election in the bag.
How can you be so calm?
Oh, man.
Henry knows what's at stake. Look what he did with Daphne. Thought I was going to have to get rid of her. Like I had to get rid of her mother.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What did you just say, man?
Did you just say you got rid of my mother?
Yeah, sweet. Exactly.
Let go! Clint! Hey!
Oh, what, are we just gonna lock her in a fucking room? Isn't this her party? Oh my god, that's weird, man. I don't think that plan's gonna work out for you.
You were so bad, I think they're still blaming you for the locust. I had faith in you, Henry.
That's not enough, huh? Disappeared.
It's what you wanted.
What I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
What I wanted was to be given a chance.
17 years of chances. I've had 17 years of waiting for you to take them.
About time they finally had this conversation. It's unfortunate that neither of them thought that they could reach out just to try to make sure, but, you know, these things happen.
Traditional father-daughter dance.
Trying to figure out where Daphne is.
Where is Daphne?
I'll find her.
Good question. Where is Daphne?
Clarissa can step in. I'm sure you'll get married, would you, darling?
No!
Seriously? Was that your plan? What the Oh my god. It's frustratingly stupid.
The dark, sacred night.
This is kind of just weird, man. It's literally Daphne's party. Alright, there she is.
How dare you don't deceive now, dude? Take your hand off my daughter.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Finally giving you what you deserve.
Big old slap? No? Oh, the tiara. Yeah. Classy.
I don't want it. Any of it.
Fair enough. Sure. That was probably the right move.
Daphne. Wait.
I'm done waiting, Henry.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Every birthday I get all dressed up and I'd wish, if I was good enough, that you'd come and find me.
Okay, that's not his fault.
And now here I am in the most beautiful dress I could ever imagine, and you're here. I miss being me.
Yeah, living your regular life.
finally realize that that is enough.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's pretty much always the point of movies like this. I'm good with it, though.
Maybe we're just trying to make something work here, which...
Bruh. Come on, Henry. Get it together. Okay, what's more important, man?
Go ahead. Duty calls.
Oh, man. Come on. I swear that's at least part of the point of this movie, or one of the points, you know. Oh, no. I guess this is our all is lost moment.
Maybe meet some here don't feel right. Life is very real.
Oh, all the way back to New York. Fair enough. I wonder if she's going to have that reconciliation with Ian. I kind of assume. Oh. Yeah, that's got to happen, seeing as we're coming back to him now.
Couldn't you sleep either?
No,
Of course not.
Things, I'm not.
A bit.
Yeah, just a touch.
This family has been sacrificing bits of itself for England. Don't follow in that glorious tradition. You know what you're going to sacrifice?
Daughter?
Your heart, Henry.
No, close enough. Man, I can't believe he hasn't ditched Glennis and Clarissa just yet.
Recently, there have been one or two remarks in the press regarding my behaviour.
Uh-huh. And?
I've been conducting myself in a manner befitting an MP. Well, I've been giving my priorities a great deal of thought, and I've decided that it's time to get them straight.
And I realized I don't want to be an MP.
Which is why I must now respectfully withdraw my candidacy.
Ah, yeah, there you go. Surprise!
It would simply be impossible to do so if I'm not serving my own conscience.
Family's more important, or at least your daughter in this specific case.
As important as my political aspirations are to me, there is one thing that matters more.
Yes? And that is?
Thank you.
Oh, not going to say it. Fair enough. It's funny, you know, it almost feels like he doesn't even really have to ditch the fiancé and daughter or stepdaughter. Because they'll probably not want anything to do with him after he leaves this political bullshit. It's just hilarious.
I have done everything in my power to get you to this position.
You've lied to me. I know you lied to Lynn. Don't give a flying fart in space what you think.
A flying fart in space. Hilarious.
I saved your family's reputation. Found out that that girl was pregnant. I knew I was doing the right thing.
Uh-huh. Oops.
You knew about Daphne.
Of course I knew.
He really did. Nice.
Henry, darling, Henry, I know Daddy's been naughty, but what about me?
Really?
You'll survive.
Yeah. Okay, I'm surprised that she didn't want to bail him after he ditched the whole MP thing. That's funny.
Table 6 is screaming for coffee.
Sorry, it's my college applications.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, bride would like to share a dance with her father.
Uh-huh.
Love you, Dad.
Aw, good times. Is Henry just gonna turn up at this thing, or what's happening here? I'd kind of like it if Henry just like brought Ian as well, because I don't really see Ian like affording to fly over here to New York to figure this out.
I just came because I had something very important to say to you, and I wrote it all down on the plane about what it comes down to is
Oh, Firth.
I love you, Daphne.
Gotta love that bumbling old fool stuff that he does.
I'm so sorry. I wouldn't change you. Not for anything.
Love you, Dad.
Good stuff. You know, I swear the music in the background is Have I Told You Lately That I Love You? Oh, it is. At least I think it is.
I have the honor of this dance.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Yeah, there you go. Good stuff.
Take away my sadness.
It's been a long time since I heard this song. Also, I'm struggling to remember who did it.
I just think when you're groveling, it's important to bring a very large present.
May I cut in?
He did. He brought Ian. That's fun. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad, because then that's a perfect explanation as to how Ian's here, despite having no fucking money.
You never did want me to go, did you?
No, he did not.
There never was anyone else, was there? I'd say I owe you a rather large apology.
You think I've waited 17 years for an apology?
I don't know if either of you guys need to apologize directly. Like, it was that advisor bro and some of the other dudes that kind of fucked all this up. I suppose you could apologize to each other for not, you know, trying to be in contact.
So I finally got my father-daughter dance. And then my parents started making out.
Sure.
Sometimes things aren't exactly how you always imagined. They're even better.
Good stuff.
Just in case you were wondering what happened to Clarissa and Glynis,
Ha! Oh my god.
they ended up exactly as they should.
Okay.
So did Alistair.
It's not the name of a large hamburger at a fast food restaurant.
Hey, nothing wrong with being a tour guide. Very respectable.
My parents got married again. I did get into Oxford. Like father, like daughter.
Was that the best thing?
It was my own happily ever after.
Guess it would have been a bit of a bitch for Ian to move to New York, but who knows? The music thing might have worked out better for him, even though the New York music scene is apparently super competitive. That was fun though. More or less hit all of the story beats that I fully expected it to. Good movie. Hope you guys enjoyed it with me. If you did, you might like this other video. Anyway, I'll see you next time.